Welcome to Da Nang. Located in central Vietnam, this port city is known for its stunning ocean views, laid-back lifestyle, and delicious coastal Vietnamese cuisine. In this video, we caught up with local foodie Lam for a tour of some of his favorite local spots and some insight into some of Da Nang's most famous dishes. What's the name of this restaurant?
So you can call it Tam, T-A-M. The name of the shop owner.
Tam. What does Tam mean in Vietnamese?
So to be honest, Tam it means like the heart.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's like something come from the heart. It means like come from Tam. You can imagine that for 1,000 years, Vietnamese people have been eating rice like every day, right? So to make rice become more enjoyable, or we just gonna boil them in the boring way. We have to make rice more enjoyable by turning them to like rice paper, rice noodle, rice cake. So we tasting the rice cake right now. So this one is like rice paper, steamed rice paper. Yeah. So to imagine that we blend the rice into the powder and mix the powder with some tapioca and some water. It's become like a batter. And then we have a big round steamer like this. We pour the batter on the steamer, spread it, and then cover it in 10 seconds, and then it's ready to go, ready to serve. Become like a piece of rice paper, like this.
What's the floss? What's this here?
The shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp, and
dried
also
shrimp.
fried shallot. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and some like oil on that.
And
so
then, what do we have in the leaves here?
On the leaf here we have bánh nậm, like steamed rice dumpling.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's wrapped in banana leaf. So it's royal family cuisine from Huế. Yeah, it's royal family
cuisine. Royal
cuisine.
family cuisine, okay.
Yeah. I recommend you to start with this one first.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Vietnam, we use a lot of banana in cooking because we believe that it's add more color and flavor into the dishes. And it's a really great wrapper, you know, with steamed stuff, and we have banana leaf.
Nice
so
smell.
for the filling, we have pork, mushroom, like wood ear mushroom, and some onion. That's pretty much all.
All right, I want to bite here with a nice piece of chili on it because I think that's going to make it even better. Yeah, this is really good. I like the texture.
Yeah, it's easy one. Okay, let me show you the next course. You can leave the lip there. We're gonna be enjoy everything on the lip, so no worry. So.
And sorry, what was this part again?
Beef sausage.
Beef sausage. Okay.
Yeah. So we have some rice pepper like this. Beef sausage, you like to. And then try to grab this, put it on the cracker, and have a bite. Yeah, grab this on the cracker.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a nice combination of flavors there.
Yeah.
The beef sausage is really tasty.
Yeah, that sausage, you like it, right?
Yeah.
They have really good sausage here as well. Like
almost like a little bit tangy.
Yeah.
It's good. I love that sausage. It's got there's a black pepper taste in there.
Yeah, black pepper taste. Yeah, and garlic.
And what? And garlic.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? This fish sauce is not as strong as the fish sauce in Thailand. Like the fish sauce in Thailand is really salty and really pungent with the fish odor. This one's a little bit more like mellow. You see, I thought the black pepper taste was coming from the sausage, but now I'm noticing there's black pepper cracked on top of the dish also. But do they put black pepper in the sausage also?
Yes, they do. You can see it. The black
that's
pouring
what that
over
is,
there.
yeah.
It's like the whole piece of black pepper.
Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it right there. A little black speck right there.
So how do you know that the noodle is cooked or not? When it's blown on the water, it means like it's ready to serve. Yeah, when you slice it, it's undercooked, right? Be like in the bottom of the pot, but when it's cooked, it's blow up.
What is this here?
So this is like fried breadstick. Actually, this one originally from China.
Okay.
Yeah, people eat this one first in China. Yeah, but then we were inspired and we love this one, and we eat them a lot with soup. Like even pho, some people serve this one with pho too.
I've never seen it in Vietnam before.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Really? To be honest, at this spot, the soup is still not ready to be served because we have to adapt it by seasoning.
So we'll hit it with some chili, some lime.
To make it more balanced, reduce some of the fishy smell.
Now, is this a strong fish sauce in here? Or is
a bit stronger than the last stop, but not too strong, to be honest. And by the chopstick, right, we have a cool trick here, which we can use the lime and then clean the chopstick. So I won't recommend you, to be honest. Don't use this tissue. This is not clean.
Okay.
So don't use it to wipe your mouth or your chopstick. Something you put in your mouth. Yeah. So use a line, clean the chopstick.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a fun tip.
Yeah.
These noodles are almost the same size as like an udon Japanese noodle, right?
Yeah, I gotta say somehow it's really similar from a, or you can say soba noodle from Japan. It's like also homemade, but it's made from bread. So it's a bit thinner, but the methods cooking it, the making it is similar between these two because this one made from rice. Yeah.
Well, should we give it a try here?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna try the broth first. Nice.
Yeah, it tastes better.
It's good. It's really good. I can taste that bit of lime in there.
Yeah, a bit of lime.
And it actually, because this does have like a quite a strong fishy flavor to it, which I like. But it's nicer with a little bit of lime in it. And let's try some of this fish here.
It's a catfish. Catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah. You know what? We don't eat wild catfish here. Because catfish in nature, they eat like everything.
Yeah.
So, which is not a good sign. So we only eat the farm one.
You farm them.
Yeah.
It's funny you say you eat the farm one because this actually has a similar texture to salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you like the meatball? Yeah, you like the meatball?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
So, what kind of meat is it?
It's like pork and crab at the same time.
Pork and crab, that's
Yeah.
a good combination.
Yeah, combined.
Ooh. Yeah, that's tasty. I like that.
Let me get you some quail egg.
I love quail eggs.
Me too. I can have it all day.
Tiny little eggs.
It tastes way better than regular egg, to be honest, like the quail egg.
Oh, lovely. Actually, I want to try one of these breadsticks. Too.
Yeah, sure. You should tear it into part, like smaller part, and soak them in the soup. Yeah. Tear them apart. And then break into smaller pieces like this. This is how I usually enjoy it. But other people, they just dip it in like this.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
I'll try it both ways.
But I like it soft, so I soak them in the broth.
Yeah. It's exactly like a churro without the
sugar.
Without the sugar.
So what we're having right here, which is nam, which is pork sour sausage.
Ooh, I like pork sour sausage.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's different than the one in Thailand, but I've had pork sour sausage in Thailand. I'm curious to see how is this the same and how is it different. Okay.
Just buy them, no worry.
Just like this, yeah?
Yeah, just like that.
Fermented.
Yeah, fermented. It's sour, right?
Yeah.
So it's go really well with beer.
Oh, 100%, huh?
Raw garlic.
Oh, yes.
Spike them. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me get you some. No worry.
Yeah, this is similar to in Thailand. Yes, I recognize this flavor, and I know that it does go very well with chili and with
garlic. Yeah, and beer.
And beer.
So actually we add the galang Banh Mi, which is like the most popular, most well-known like one in Da Nang.
Really, in all of Da Nang?
Yeah, in all of them so far. You know what? Because they're really famous for the quality of the meat. If you sometimes a lot of people get Banh Mi and they got like some problem with the stomach, right? Because,
like me today?
Yeah, like you are today. you do have some problem, but this way you can really like trust on them. They have really good quality and the hygiene is really on spot. And they're well known for the safeness of the food and the quality of the meat and things like that.
Okay.
The fresh meat and everything, they make it by themselves as well.
All right, so we got the Balan Banh Mi here, and it's what? Sausage,
Cold meat.
And
That's all. And the green.
Basil
chili,
and greens, chili.
Yeah. And the pate, the batter.
Nice crunch on that bread. I can taste the chili right away. Actually, there's a little bit of spice on the chili even, which is nice. Yeah, the big thing about this one is it's just really fresh. Like everything tastes really fresh. The herbs, you can tell, are super fresh. The bread, and then that bit of chili coming through is really nice. So yeah, freshness about this one.
After snacking between snacks,
it was time to test my palate against Vietnam's sinister and extremely pungent fermented fish sauce. This, friends, is not for those with a weak constitution.
So we're having here rice paper, steamed rice paper,
Yeah.
and other herb, different herb like beans brown, pismine, the bitter herb, the lettuce.
What a
Yeah.
beautiful basket of herbs that
Yeah,
is.
and this one is banana blossom.
Oh,
Yeah,
they got the
green
mango, but that's a bit of the green mango, right?
Green
So that's
mango.
that's not gonna be soft and it's not gonna be sweet. It's gonna be a little bit sour and a little bit of crunch to it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what
Now,
we're gonna be using now.
How do they cook this pork?
So they definitely actually they're a bit steaming it first, and then they
Yeah.
fry it on the side too. They have the
Oh, they
crisp-
fry it. So
Yeah.
they use a high heat and maybe
Yeah.
some oil
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
crisp it up like that. Okay.
Yeah. So the way how we enjoy it, we're gonna having the rice paper right here.
Yeah.
Dip them in.
Oh, I didn't realize you're dipping it in water right here. There's water.
Yeah, there's water. So we're wetting it.
Okay.
So to make it soft.
Yeah.
And then we have some lap water in the middle rack. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. We have some banana blossom. And then, last but not least, the pork. Right in the middle, like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Roll it up tight. Now everything is ready. Yeah. So now we're gonna dip it in this fermented with a really strong flavor pizza. You know what? I would love to add a bit of chili and lime into it first.
Yeah, do it. But the idea of fermented fish in the West is like, that's why you said I'm the first one that you dare bring here, because people are like, oh, like, what are you eating? Oh, it's okay. Just because it's so different, right? And it's got a very strong flavor, but
Look, and they're praying ready. Sometimes with this fermented pizza, you can still see the head of the fish and the eyeball of it. It's gonna be like confused, like scary for them.
so I'm hoping I'm seasoned enough in world cuisine
Yeah.
that I should be able to handle this no problem, possibly even like it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I hope you will be the first one who like it.
Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. I'm gonna try it. So. Okay, so for some reason it smells a lot different than the fermented fish in Thailand. However, when you actually taste it, it's kind of similar. It is different, tastes different. Not bad though. Yes, I
Salty.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Better with beer though.
Better beer. Oh. Will you have some beer? Oh, it's badly poured.
Amateur hour here. I can tell you don't drink. Someone
I don't
doesn't
drink much. Sorry.
No problem.
Badly poured.
Geez, I wanted a nice smooth beer pour, and what do? I get foam. Unbelievable. No, I'm just joking.
My bad.
This is definitely an acquired taste. Something that I needed to get used to over a couple of years of living in Thailand. Your average person who comes here, you're right. They're
Yeah.
not going to like this.
You're not gonna like that one for sure.
But if you can build up and start to get an appreciation for these type of flavors, believe me, I'm living proof that it's possible to be converted and start to enjoy something after. No, that's what acquired taste is.
It's like
I mean,
learning how to enjoy durian. You get used to the smell first, and then you like the taste. Even my younger sister still doesn't. She cannot eat them.
as society evolves and people and life gets a little bit easier for people as society grows up and maybe in general society starts to get a little bit more money and not everything is so difficult, then you have the luxury of not liking something.
Yeah.
But like if we're talking, 50, 100 years ago or something like that, you're gonna eat what's on the table, So there is no, oh, I don't like that. This is a newer problem that we have as society gets more affluent, I think. So for the people watching at home, you can't smell through the screen. We don't have smell-o-vision yet. Elon Musk hasn't figured it out yet. Fucking hurry your ass up, Elon, But it doesn't give off what you would think. Like, it's interesting. The fish sauce, like this fermented fish in Thailand, has almost like a garbage dump kind of smell to it. It's very rotten smell. Now this one has a little bit of that, but it's this odd kind of sweet and sour mixture of smell, in my opinion. It's It's almost a little bit like a
It was
durian.
seasoned, right?
I'm very ashamed to admit this. This is my first, I've been living in Thailand for a number of years and I've actually never tried durian before. This is going to be my first time trying durian. So for those that don't know, it's a very pungent, odored, spiky fruit that grows on big trees. They're about this big and they kind of smell like cat piss. I've been told that it's a nice creamy, smoky flavor, rich texture. So I've got a little dessert here.
So we're having here chè Thai. To be honest, this one is like the dessert that we inspired by Thailand.
Okay.
So that's why we call it chè Thai. So it's actually coconut milk in it.
Yeah.
And some like jackfruit, some jelly.
And I'm guessing the durian part is this creamy part here in the center, correct?
Yeah. Give it
Well,
a try.
it's already right here. So I'm just going to take a big bite of this thing and see. No, that's really good. I
Oh,
really
really?
like that, yeah.
Oh really? Wow.
It's something completely unique, but I do taste why people would call it smoky. There's a bit of like a sour tanginess in there that's almost like hints of pineapple, sort of, but different. Strong odor comes from it, but when you bite into it, a little bit sweet. It's a very complex, nuanced flavor. It's something that would be an acquired taste probably for most. I just happen to have such a worldly palate that I like it on the first try. After an evening of gluttonous excess, I skipped breakfast. Around lunchtime, I started to feel the pull of Da Nang's day menu. Tasty bites and ocean views. What a great city. All right, we're on our way here. Go find some more food on the back of a Grab taxi motorbike here, cruising through the streets of Da Nang. So, yeah, let's go. I had a restaurant recommended to me last night by the guide, so we're gonna go find that. I found myself at this small little local restaurant that was recommended to me last night. And we've got like a meat skewer. It's either pork or beef. We'll find when we bite into it. Nothing here is in, I'm looking around to see if any of it's in English. It's not, so I'm not sure. We've got some fresh greens, bean sprouts, and fresh lettuce here. A nice little dipping sauce with garlic, chili, and what I'm guessing is some kind of a sweet sauce. And we got some little veggies here that resemble cucumber, but they don't have the seeds, so I believe they are something a little different. They've got a more tangy quality to them than a cucumber. And then we've got these thick-looking rice noodles with what look to be fried onion flakes and a stringy pork floss on the top. So let's get into this here, and we'll just start with a little bit of the rice noodle. It smells delicious. Dip it in the sauce here. It's got a great texture. Now, the fun thing about Vietnam, and there are many different types of noodles, is you get all these different textures. So the name of this dish, and excuse my pronunciation because I don't know how to pronounce the accents in Vietnamese, but what I'm reading is Ban Cuon Thit Nuang. I'm sure that was terrible. And the English translation is rice pancake with barbecue skewer. This also happens to be the name of the restaurant, so you know that this is definitely their specialty. And let's give this meat a try here. See if I can figure out what it is. And that's funny, I consider myself somewhat of a food connoisseur, but I can't even quite figure out if this is pork or beef. I think it's pork. Either way, it's delicious. And then let's just do one bite with everything all together here. And dip it in the sauce. See how they culminate together. That's the way to do it. It's a symphony. Absolutely delicious. Great little local spot here, and it's all for 35,000 dong, which is about $2 Canadian. How can you beat it?